What's up, guys? This is Justin2200 coming at you today with another episode of MumboCraft. This is episode 3, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of redstone work over at the redstone supply store. As you can see behind me, I've already mocked up a little bit. Right now we're in the plot world, which is where I come and do my testing, especially on redstone. I am not a very accomplished redstoner, but I know a little bit about it, and I'm actually following a design that I found on another YouTuber's channel. His name is Jankosaurus. I'll put a link to that tutorial in the description if it's something that you're interested in taking a look at. But let's turn around and see what we've got going on. The primary reason that we're going to be doing the door on the front of the store is because we're still having some issues with mobs in the shopping district. Unfortunately, I think that's a problem that's never going to go away completely. There's just so many players on the server, and it seems like the mob spawning mechanics are a little bit different than they were in single player. But I'll show you how the door works right now. So we step on these pressure plates, and the door comes up. Now, it's not perfect, as you can see. If we go through it without stopping, we may have to adjust the tick speed on some of the repeaters a little bit, but overall it functions well, and I believe it's going to accomplish the goal of keeping mobs out of the shop. The store has already been blown up once by a creeper, and I had to go in and fix that, so anything that I can do to make sure that doesn't happen again will definitely be an advantage. Well, let's get back over to the survival world and get cracking on this thing. Alright, and here we are at the store on the survival server. As you can see, haven't really done any work yet. Now there is one thing that I'm going to need that I don't have just yet, and that is some black stained glass. I'm sure you saw that in the previous clip. The good news is there is a store in the market now that's selling stained glass. So we're going to check our store real quick, see if we've made any money today, and then pop over there and get some stained glass. So let's just go in here, check our chests, and see if anybody's been up to buying anything today. Oh, there we go. Looks like somebody bought some pistons, so we'll just take those. We're going to need those for the glass. The store has been doing pretty well. Hoppers keep selling out. I've filled this chest up probably 3 or 4 times already, but iron is still a commodity that we don't have a lot of. But it will come. And at that point in time, people possibly may start crafting their own hoppers, but until then I try to keep them available. So that's going to be another thing that we may have to do today, is craft some hoppers. But for the moment, let's run over here to the glass shop, get some glass, and start building. So here it is. It's called the Sweet Boutique. This is Amsterdam's store, and let's go in here and see how much this is going to cost us. So we've got pretty much everything available to us, but we're looking for black stained glass, and it is 1 stack of glass for 2 diamonds. So let's drop 2 diamonds in there, take a stack of glass, and get back over to our store to start doing the work on it. I do apologize for the rain. It seems like it rains a lot on the server. Unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do about that. So you'll just have to bear with it. It's not going to affect anything too bad. So we'll get to work on building this, and I'm not going to make you listen to me through the whole time. So I'll put on some music and you guys can enjoy watching me build it. I'm not going to go through any tutorials or instructions on how to do this, so if that's something that you're interested in watching, please check out the link in the description to the person whose design I'm using for the door. take a quick break right here just to let you guys know that it would appear that the redstone functioning of the door is finally complete. Now it's just time to dress it up. So let's do that right now. Okay, got the decoration all done. Let's just take a quick hop in, see if this is going to work. Perfect. Awesome, awesome. And that did not take very long at all. So now we can move on to other things. We've got the business side of things taken care of. Let's go back over to the house and do a little bit of cleaning up over in that area. There's a few things that have really been wanting my attention for the last few days. So I will see you guys over there in South Park. Here we are in South Park, back at the house. As you can see, it looks kind of bare, so we're going to have to plant some trees out here. That shouldn't be a problem. I have plenty of saplings. So let's go get those real quick. We'll handle these things one at a time. And oak saplings, here we go. Go back upstairs. Probably do 15, 20. Let's see. I always like to have one here and right beside the path there. Another one here, here. Okay. I plant these quite often, and I generally come back out and chop them down for wood. I use quite a bit of wood, but there's a couple of wood stores in the shop market that I've been buying from, because I have done quite a bit of mining and have wound up with over 8 stacks of diamonds. So about the only thing those are good for now is currency, given the fact that we have mending enchantments on just about everything. And okay, I think that's enough. We'll let those grow. And as you can see, I did put quite a bit more storage in. Most of this stuff is empty. I'm not sure why I did that. I think there was something that I was working on that needed a good bit more storage, so I'm gonna have to organize some of these, take out some of those empty chests. But for right now, let's take a look down here and see if there's anything that we can do to spruce this place up down here just a little bit. The furnace room I've already finished up, got all the walls in, everything that we didn't take care of last time. Let me tell you what, this thing has been working like a dream. We've done a lot of smelting of sand for the Guardian farm that Photon Man is building, and some other various little bits and bobs here and there. Haven't done a whole lot of fishing. I've already got all the mending books and stuff that I need. Well, let's come back to this later. Right now, let's go upstairs and clean up some of these chests that I have scattered about all over the place, because I know I don't need that many. Nothing in this one. That one's full of stuff. So let's move this stuff from the top chest down into the bottom, because I don't like having floating chests. Right. So much stuff that could be sorted out into other spots. Like my valuable resources chest I would be putting stuff into, but it's completely full now. Oh, looks like we might be about to lose the connection again. It's been a terrible day for some reason on the server. I keep getting kicked every 10 or 15 minutes or so. Yep, there it goes. And we're back. Hopefully we don't continue to have problems with that. It's becoming very frustrating. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Ticks per second has not been terribly bad today, but you never know. Don't need that. Oh, here's something foolish that I did the other day thinking it was going to be awesome. Alright, everybody knows that gold picks are the fastest overall picks in the game. What I wasn't thinking about was what materials they can and cannot mine. So I went through and used a bunch of my resources and my levels to come up with this beast. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, and Mending on a golden pick. Now, if I'm using it to mine coal, that's incredible, but that's not quite what I had in mind. I thought I was just going to be able to insta-mine my way through, level 10 and get everything. Well, nope, somebody broke it to me, and you can't do that. So I have a worthless golden pick. And bows. Bows 2. What's in this chest? And it goes again. And after working out some issues with the internet, we're back. I tell you what, guys, today has not been my day to try and record a video. It kept dropping my internet connection for whatever reasons. I had to go do some diagnostics on the router. And then when I finally get logged back in, the server was restarting. But hopefully everything will go smooth from here on out. So let's finish clearing out these chests, and we'll get to work on something a little bit better. So this one we can kill, and this one. Okay, I believe that'll do it. And in a future episode we'll do a little bit more organization, but for right now I think this is good. Don't want to spend too much more time on this. So let's go see if any of the trees have sprouted up. I see one over there, maybe two. That's just going to take some time, unless I have enough bones to go out and bone meal them. Which, I might actually. Not a whole lot, it looks like, unfortunately, but make up what little bit we have and start getting at least a few of these trees going up to the. Oh, okay. I don't like it when they grow just one high like that. And they always want to do that right next to the path. Yep, like that one. Anyway, at least the approach to the house will be a little bit more decorated. So let's see if anything else needs to be wrapped up around the house, and we will go from there. One of the things that I did do in between episodes is, in preparation for the gentleman's rule being lifted, which is we can go further than 4,000 blocks away from the spawn, I dug a tunnel down, and it's actually about 3,000 blocks long. Now the only problem with that is I really don't feel like walking to the end of it again, because every time I do I have to come back over here and deal with my inventory and whatnot. And to be quite honest with you, I think we're just going to stick around here for a little while longer. I don't see any need in rushing into building a new base too quickly, because I still have yet to plan it. And planning a new base is something that I would definitely like to do before I go out and get into it, because it's going to be big and I want to do it right the first time. I don't want to have a whole bunch of mistakes popping up. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't really look like we need to do anything else to the house. Alright guys, we got all of our empty chests cleared out in the house, and I don't really have anything else planned to do today. Next week, I promise we'll have a more detailed outline of what I'd like to do with the episode, and if you guys have any ideas for me, I'd love to hear them. So just leave them down in the comments section, or if you're watching and you're on the server, let me know on the server, and we'll go from there. But what I think I'm going to do is, in between now and the next episode, gather some more resources, make a little bit of a plan, might decide to colorize the house a little bit, who knows. I do intend to add some more merchandise on the store, remodel the inside of it a little bit, but that'll be for another day. I apologize that this episode was a little bit shorter than the others. It's been a very busy week. I know that I'm getting around to it a little bit late. I try to have the videos out on Sundays, but by the time you guys see this, it'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday. I've just been very busy in real life. Some of you guys may or may not know I run a business full time, and some weeks are busier than others, and that really interferes with my recording schedule, which is still something that I'm trying to work out. This is a relatively new thing for me, so if you guys have any suggestions as far as that goes, please let me know. I'd love to get your feedback on it. What do you like about the videos? What do you not like? Is there anything that I can do to make them more entertaining for you to watch? Would you like me to record some short videos in the times where I can't sit down and record a 20 or 30-minute episode? Just let me know, guys. These videos are not for me. These are for you. And if you're not getting entertained by them, I'd love to know what I can do to change that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like, and if you want to keep watching them, just hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys who are already watching, who are already subscribers. Really appreciate that, and hopefully we'll be able to boost those numbers up a little bit. But until next time, guys, my name is Justin2200, and I'm going to sign off. This has been MumboCraft Episode 3. Have a great day.